All right, hey everybody, welcome back to Naughty Donkey Fitness. We're here today to go over supplements that do work and will work for you and stuff that we take ourselves. We know that every time you go to GNC or you look on Amazon online or any of those Pilgrim's Fitness or any of that, that you're completely overwhelmed. We understand that. We've been there. So our goal is to save you a bunch of time and a bunch of money.
Right.
So we're just going to cut to the chase with the stuff that you're going to need. The number one thing to remember, though, is all these supplements are supplements to your daily diet. So if your diet is crap, you can take all this and it's really not going to help you that much.
You're still going to look like crap and feel like crap.
Yeah, so we want you to feel better. The feeling better will come, honestly, probably before the looking better. So that's something to remember. This is a long-term game. It's not a little sprint. It's a marathon. But you'll notice stuff right away that'll be beneficial to you and beneficial to your life. So I think we're just going to go ahead and start out with the daily multivitamin. I take a GNC version of it. There's a million other brands. This is what I would buy. This is what I do buy. I will not gain any money by you buying this. There's no benefit to me. It's just a very good product that will work for you. So Costco sells a multivitamin. I know it's tempting to, spend a lot of, spend less money for a lot of product. That's not a good product. I have them in the cupboard. We don't take it for a reason. So this comes in a Mega Man and in a Sport, in the daily packs, gummies, women's version, over 50. So just pick the one that actually fits your category, is what I think.
Yeah, and pick up, just like we said, we don't work for GNC or we're not affiliated. Just pick a high quality, and any of these supplements. If you choose not to go with what we're taking, this is what we take. But if you want to go with something else, make sure it's made in the USA and that it's of high quality, that it's been third-party tested.
Yeah, GMP and all that. So don't fall for a bunch of Amazon reviews, So that's not going to be what you need. But this, I always get this one. It's usually buy one, get one half off or something. So dirt cheap insurance. The only reason I take it, insurance. So we'll go with that. Then as you are breaking muscle tissue down and cutting calories so you can get more lean as you get more muscular, you're going to need a protein source. This is Optimum Nutrition. Again, no affiliation. GNC's house brand of whey protein is this exact product. I have a friend who had 4 GNC stores. I did a lot of work on the side with him.
Are you sure, though, 100% still that it was then?
Yeah, a few years ago it had the exact same SKU on the container.
Okay.
And I would really highly doubt that they changed their contract. So I was just buying Gina some protein the other day, and I was comparing their cost per the cost of what I ended up buying her, and this was still a better deal just because of the size I bought on that time. But anyway, it's this really good product. The GNC house brand I would definitely buy again. I will buy tomorrow if I find a good deal on it.
Yeah.
So it's the red label. I'll put a picture of it in this video for you guys.
So we're looking at 120 calories, about 120, 130 for Optimum Nutrition. And that is 24 grams of protein in almost all of theirs. It varies just slightly depending on
31 in this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So depending on your flavor.
Yeah. This one's 31. That one's, the chocolate's 32 grams.
No, 31 grams.
Oh, a scoop.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay,
so
we're going to have to do some editing there.
Okay, so it's 24 grams of protein for 1 scoop, which is 120 calories. So you double that up, for 48 grams.
Yeah, 48 grams of protein for 240 calories. So it's a pretty economic way to get your protein. And it's not so filling. I've tried, just the other day, I was trying to eat all the protein I would need instead of drinking it. Man, it felt disgusting. It's really full. You feel really fat. And dollar for dollar, you can't beat, drinking it. So.
Also, I would bet that if you try to eat your protein, you will gain weight.
Yeah.
So supplement with, I highly recommend.
Yeah, I think you'll get fat too. I really do. So the whey protein isolate is just the carbs and the extra fats are isolated from the whey for the protein. So that's what, don't get confused with that. It's just that's what whey isolate is. So pick a good brand made in America that's tested, and you'll be in good shape. Don't overload on this. Start it with just 1 scoop, so you don't get a bunch of gas in case you maybe it reacts badly with you.
And you shouldn't. With a high quality. Okay, I've never had any GI issues with this protein. So
me neither. So again, it's going to be, if you have a bad stomach and stuff, it's probably because you picked a bad protein. So Body Fortress at Walmart, I'm not picking on them. I tried it. It was terrible. It gave me bad gas and stuff. So don't buy that one, even though economically it looks very tempting.
Right.
So, so the vitamin, the protein, breaking down the tissue, rebuilding the tissue, getting the protein without the fat, that's the way to go. Now we're going to jump on to creatine. Everyone's heard of it. I don't know if everyone's using it these days or not, but I've got it over here. We buy it through bulksupplements.com. Again, no affiliation, but I buy 2 kilograms of it. 1 kilogram, sorry, 2.2 pounds for like 25 or 30 bucks. So you're never going to beat it. It's used to be 5 grams a day. That's about, for a person her size, around 100 pounds. So I take 10 to 15 throughout the day, take it spread throughout the day rather than all at once. And there's a lot to it. It's really going to give you a super energy source. It packs more water into the muscle cell itself, giving you a harder contraction, more strength, more reps. Again,
lean body mass, it's shown.
Yeah.
And I think that's because anytime you increase your muscle mass, you're going to increase your lean body mass. They go together.
Yeah. So breaking down the tissue and then rebuilding it. That's the whole game. Break it down, rebuild. Break it down, rebuild.
And then the other benefit that more and more studies are showing is the cognitive benefit. So good for your brain.
Yeah, and I can sure use a lot of that. So maybe I'll take 20 grams a day. See if that helps.
It can give you an upset stomach if you take large amounts. So start with 5. Definitely if you're a female or a small male, probably 5 is enough. If you're around 200 pounds, I definitely recommend 10 to 15 grams.
Yeah, I'm going to start running 15 and see how it does for me.
Yeah.
So very consistently. So now we're going to jump on to beta-alanine. Gina knows the science behind this. I've just taken it for years in the pre-workout that I was taking. I really, quite honestly, didn't know that much about it. But it was in the pre-workout I was taking, so that's why I was taking it. So she'll tell you about it. 2
to 6 grams of beta-alanine. I would start, again, low with everything. If you start getting a tingling sensation or going numb, that is you've taken too much. It's not going to harm you.
In your face.
Yeah,
is that what you mean?
a lot in your face, but you can feel it in your arms and stuff as well. And that can be a bit of a distraction during a workout, though you don't have to worry, it's harmless. So then what it does is it just prevents fatigue. So you can have a longer, harder workout and go longer without feeling the fatigue. So you get, I think that's super important.
That is, so increasing your ability to go further with more endurance. So I think that's great. So anyway, we just really started taking this other than
in our
pre-workout for something else. So I'll let you know how that works. But it's been working for me for a long time in my pre-workout, and there's real science behind it. So if you guys want to look up some of the science behind the creatine and the beta-alanine, if you look on YouTube, look up Andrew Huberman or
Peter Attia.
Yeah. There's these two. They're
both doctors, real doctors.
And they know the science behind it. I like Andrew because he's a guy, a real man, and he's smart and he presents it well and he trains. So that to me means a lot, other than a guy who knows all the science but doesn't work out.
Yeah.
That never flies for me. Also, a website, examine.com. There's tons of information on there that you could read till you're tired of reading. But there's a good source for the information. So after that, back to the products. We have Amino Energy, which is also another Optimum Nutrition product. Branched chain amino acids is a thing that people have been talking about for years and years. Oh, I want to get my BCAAs, blah, blah, blah. You know what? It's not the reason that we take it. It's not for BCAAs. That's a benefit of taking it.
Which, quite honestly, there's very little science to show any benefit from the little bit of BCAAs that you get in this type of drink. So,
yeah, there's a lot of BCAAs in this, a lot. So,
but what we do love about this is the electrolytes. It's a good, they have different flavors. And if you just want something maybe in the afternoon instead of coffee, one of these.
Yeah, instead of a an energy drink, a Monster energy drink, or Rain or any of those. What's the biggest popular one? It is Monster, probably. Isn't it?
Rockstar.
Yeah, Rockstar. So we went through a period of time where we were drinking one every day, sometimes more. But we realized...
Well, he was really having bad indigestion.
Yeah, it was giving me bad stomach issues from the carbonation. We don't drink soda or anything. So anyway, we just one day say, hey, you know what? We're not going to drink it anymore. It's not good for us. So we don't. I mean, I just don't. So
water or
one of these. Yeah. So again, this is nothing negative about it. It tastes good. It's very refreshing. And there is some electrolytes and branched chain amino acids in it.
And you get some caffeine without overdosing.
Yeah, so it's just a little pick-me-up without anything bad in it. So that's why we have that. And, it is a good alternative to a lot of other things out there.
And the other little pick-me-up, Yohimbe.
Ooh, Yohimbe. Yeah. So I like this stuff. This is, if you need a little energy, take one of these. This one is a 5 milligram NutriCost brand. They've been around forever. You always get a good value for your money with this brand. Again, no affiliation with any of the products.
Right.
But there's probably 1,000 or more of these available on Amazon. So be careful what you're buying. Buy a high quality product.
Always made in USA.
Yeah, just stick with that, because that way at least you have some FDA or some other phony government agency on your side. Well, we won't get into that.
But not all. But supplements don't have to be regulated or not regulated by the
they're
FDA.
not regulated.
So you just need to just don't get the cheapest brand. Get something get a name brand.
But anyway, I found this gives you a good pick-me-up, but also a good sexual pick-me-up. So you take this 30 to 45 minutes before you get a hold of your super hottie. And you can tell the difference, guys. I'm telling you, it works. So I will always have it in my cupboard for that reason alone. Yeah. So I think
the only, I have to say, be careful. Like we said before, start low, because if I take 2 of those, I feel sick. So where he could take 2 and you're fine.
Yeah, I seem to be fine. Yeah.
So 1 is a good 5 milligrams is plenty.
Yeah. And have you found that works with the libido for women? Honestly, or not?
I've never tried it for that reason, so I couldn't give you an honest review. I could try it though. Let me know if you guys, gals, want to know if it helps with the sexual.
I think you should try it.
Yeah, I'll try it.
But it definitely works for me, guys. Again, I wouldn't steer you wrong. So try it, and you'll like it.
Last but not least.
Oh yeah.
ACME.
Oh yeah, the ACME pre-workout. So this is a product that we started taking. Gina's taken it longer than I have, for sure. But I started taking it successfully about 3 workouts ago. We're going to give it a full 30 days before we introduce it to you guys. But this is a very high quality product with real science behind it. It's not a jack me up, psych me out pre-workout. It's
you'll get your focus.
Yeah, good focus, good vasodilator. So you're going to get open veins, and it's going to rush a lot more recovery stuff to your muscles. More blood. Really. And this has got creatine in it. Not a heavy dose. Sorry. Doesn't have a heavy dose of creatine in it. Definitely not jittery, but it has a long, good quality source of energy. Yeah, I found.
So we'll do a review on this product in about 30 days.
Yeah, and I'd say this is the Cadillac of pre-workouts, although it's not priced as high as the Cadillac. So,
but we'll give it the full 30 just to be sure that we
want to make sure that it's something you guys can benefit from without wasting your money.
Because we don't want you to throw your money away.
Yeah. So if there's any questions, we always want comments. Tell us what you want to see. Ladies, if you want some more stuff from Gina, let us know. Guys, just keep hammering us with the questions and the comments. We're going to finish up that review that we were doing that you guys have been following along with. We'll be done with that. I think I'm done with it today.
Yeah, the muscle defense review.
So and then we have some alternatives to that coming up also. So let us know. Please like and subscribe. Share this with your friends or family members that could gain some information. And the workout videos. Tell us what you want to see. Tell us what you want to learn. You know, don't be afraid if it's starting from the basics or if you're already advanced. Hit us with something there. You know, we know plenty.
Everything from, honestly, from muscle building, just surely with weights, to body workouts, Ninja Warrior tips.
Yeah.
Basketball.
Ninja Warrior, basketball. She's good with all that stuff. So, and any of the over 50 stuff, you know, I'm well past 50 now and still rocking it. And you guys can too.
Yeah.
So, and Gina, I know she looks like 22 or 23.
Yeah, sure.
She's 45, guys. So, and the body of a, well, when we go to the beach, I'll tell you, everybody's looking at her. So,
Yeah.
anyway, thanks a lot. And
Well, yeah,
spread the word.
that's right.
Naughty Donkey Fitness. When you're ready to be a badass.